Good afternoon. You joined me in the You joined me in my fly.
Let's have a look at my Strava and see what everyone's doing. It's like a microscope, isn't it?
Eddie's just on a morning lumpy one. Yes, that's nice. Let's have a look. Eddie's one of my fans. Yes, Eddie likes me. Hello, Eddie. How are you doing? Nice titties. Oh, do you like my titties? You like the titties?
That's a story about, a friend is just somebody that you haven't met yet, Well, no wonder I went out into the world, considering this town, not many people wanted to be my friend, but luckily I had a bigger purpose. I thought, we live in the world, because even though De Vries is Plato's cave, so there's got to be people out there of a quality commensurate with myself. So I went out into the world, made some friends like Eddie. I was really quite nice, He didn't gaslight me, did he? He actually thought I was quite fucking brilliant. He thought I was famous. Woo! That was quite good. I was at the Gralach, right? And he was like, the story about him.
The story about... I have not done that accent before. I don't... It's... Haram... Yeah. Oh, the abundance flowing from my titties. Do you want to suck my titties? Do you want to put a finger up my asshole while I sit here and play with myself, given the joy that I'm experiencing? Oh, I've never experienced this joy before. I've never felt this way before. It's true, and I owe it all to you and you and you. I'm better than Russell Brand. How many people have I touched up? 0. I'm a better person than him. Why has he got more followers than me? I'm way better than him. Yeah.
I'm fatter than Russell Brand. Russell Brand's going down and I'm going up.
Woo! Yeah. Oh, no drugs necessary to feel this good. Oh, yes, I just did myself and I. And Eddie, you're looking good. Give me a kiss, baby.
I'm just warming up the voice, There's nothing like a 70-mile bike ride to free the spirit.
You know.
A-I-O-U, A-B-C-D-E-F-G-F, and everything else. Aye, the story about Eddie, if we could just take you back to the first Gralach, right? What I did was the first Gralach event, right? Eddie was chasing me.
Oh, chase me.
Like James Brown. And he was chasing me down the descent, right? And he couldn't, because one of the glorious features that you have in Strava is the flyby feature, right? Where you can track everyone and it shows where everyone was relative. It stores all the data, doesn't it? So that's one of the positive aspects of data storage in our current modern time Strava, where you can actually look back at the rides and look where everyone was in relation to you in real time, at the time, real time. And so Eddie was chasing me down the hill and he couldn't quite catch up with me, so he was looking at my backside the whole time, trying to chase my ass, And then he got to the end and he joined. He obviously saw the video that I uploaded and tagged it Gralach and gravel racing and everything. And he obviously, I don't know whether he's subscribed or not. I think what happens is, because I'm a changing man looking to light a better fuse, because I'm a changing man, people subscribe, but then they seem to stop watching because they can't handle. It's a bit like a relationship, isn't it? You would like to grow with the person, wouldn't you? But obviously they go, what the fuck is this shit? Who's this psychopath?
Well, the joke is on you, so no luck, because I'm the best YouTuber in the history of Dumfries with 1.2 and thousand and counting YouTube videos. Yeah, I like what I do. I don't care if no one else likes me, because there's obviously something wrong with them. What else? Jill was up at Aberfeldy. Okay. Vary, there's an interesting story. Speaking of asses, right? De Vries half marathon circa, blah, 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 right? This is all public. It's all public information. This, so I'm not spying on anyone, right? Because these athletes, right? They're no shy to share it. Public.
because they're all a bunch of fucking cycling and running superstars. Mary Douglas, going back to the half marathon, right? I was chasing her, chase me, more chase me stuff, right? She was like a wee greyhound. No, she was the rabbit and I was the greyhound. So obviously I was staring at her behind the whole time, right? So that was a wee added bonus, added incentive to finish, wasn't it? But so I tried to keep up with her. So a woman beat me in the De Vries half marathon, and she's she's a Scottish triathlon champion. But I won the De Vries. I won first junior at the Crichton triathlon, didn't I? And beat Chris Uphill, who was better than Bradley Wiggins back in the day. Therefore, I'm better than Bradley Wiggins. Good, more positive affirmations. Keep it coming, Dave. That's right. Lewis Martin, he's multiple Scottish cyclocross champion. He's really quite good. And he's on top spot currently on the Loch Ettrick climb on Strava. He's got the KOM. I don't think anyone will beat that. 18 miles an hour, it's possible. If I get the finger out, that would really shake up the local cycling world, wouldn't it? That there, you've got to kind of plan your moments, you know. And I thought to myself, what if I do this thing of FF? It's a big ask, but say I took his KOM, what I could say was post it on Strava, Facebook, and say, act like Muhammad Ali when he goes, I shook up the world. I could say, look, I shook up the local cycling world, you know, because no one would have expected that. Gordon McNeil, that's where he went. Lewis Beck, didn't really ken him, but he's added me. I think he's from one of these races. I was probably in a group with him. That's how I've added him. There's Glenn, old guy, but still really fit. He does the park run. Oh, Vary's done a morning run. 8 minutes 20 seconds and a mile. Well, that's not bad for 7. I don't know what she's planning. Something's going on there. Maybe she's planning for another triathlon title, or maybe she just wants to keep fit. Who knows? There's Gary. Gary's really quite nice. He was in the Steve McGivern ride back in the day. Brian, he's another old one. He's like 60 odd, and he's done a 10-mile time trial in 25 minutes. That's quite impressive, isn't it? He could kick the ass of folk like, 20 years old. See what I mean? About it's not really about age, is it? Ross McMillan with the legs, look, just right. That's very good. He's really quite. He flaunts it a bit like me. He's another one of these folk that kind of flaunts the fitness, kind of all that. He does all that. Who else? Is there anyone new? It's really quite exciting. Creating the best content on your Facebook today. How do you feel about that? Put your comments in below. It's really quite good. We're making local history and personal history. Craig Gibson, yeah, he's won the Hill Climb Championship several times. He put me into second place, but every day's a race day with Strava. I don't see why we can't contend for some of those top 10 spots in the future. There's Ross, that's where he was. Where was he? He was on his bike. He's got a really nice bike, but mine bike's no as good, but it's all about the legs. So he is actually a bit fitter than me, so get the finger out and can't lang him. Stop fucking about making videos. Okay, Michael McCall, he did 91 miles, actually. He's another ultra, he likes his ultra distance. He did this big thing around Sky and all that, and really quite impressive. One of the things that I like about Strava is people do all these rides and it shows you where it exists. So you go, oh, it gives you ideas for rides. So he's done all the Scottish Island and all that, and you go, oh, there's a wee bridge that crosses from that one to that. That's nice. I might do that sometime in the future. That'd be really quite nice, because Scotland's bigger than what you think, isn't it? There's more to Scotland than just Dumfries. If Dumfries was Scotland, then you'd want to shoot yourself in the fucking head, wouldn't you? Lotus, there's another one. Be bold and brave. But at this stage, it doesn't take bravery, does it? Because I'm at a high level, so I've already done the courage, so I've already done the preparation courage, so like the decorators, it's all in the finish, and the finish doesn't take courage, does it? Because I've done all the work, so... essentially, so you got to visualize it and see it happening before it's happened. Obviously, that's quite nice, isn't it? So I've shared that is going to happen. It's already happened. A bit like that that YouTuber was saying, Joel Terry Jr. or Terry Joel Jr. Joe Jr. He was saying, I already see the whole day panning out before you've even done it. It's like I've already done it. Exactly. I'm gonna stop. I'm going to there and use agents back. 18 mile an hour. I'll run our way. So it's already done. It's all boring. I'm already doing it. So
He who fails to prepare shall be prepared to fail.
Cameron Skade, he was another one. He helped me back in the day. He sent me the link for it, and that made history, didn't I? Because he sent me the link for that Deadwater Fell bike race scene, and I fucking nailed it. Turned up like a superstar cyclist that I was, and beat everybody in the climb, and got top spot in the climb. Yeah, felt like being a movie star, which was really quite nice. And you only see me for about 2 seconds, but it was the whole background experience that was really what it was about. Not the 2 seconds that you see on screen. Fuck that. It was about all the background, like me entertaining the little children on the wall by flying up the hill as fast as I could to show off, to entertain the kiddies, you know, because it's all about the kids, the kid. Gary has been on a bike ride around with the club. I'm not really part of the club because no harm to them, but did they know how to ride a bike properly? They'd be telling me, they came with their bullshit pecking order horse shit when I'm actually the man. They'd be telling me how to ride my bike, and I'd be like, I don't think that's not the way you do the echelon. This is the way you do it. Do you know who I am? Do you know who I am? Kind of like what Robin said. Do you know who I am? I actually can say that. Well, I don't need to say it with words, do I? I don't think I need to say that. Because my reputation precedes me. There's one. Oh, that was funny about getting bum raped in itself. Ross liked that. That was quite funny. So there is actually folk in Strava with a sense of humour. That's quite good. It's okay to get bum raped as long as... I wonder how many folk have been raped and actually enjoyed it. That doesn't get spoken about, does it? Maybe an element of them enjoyed it. I don't know. Robert, he's the dentist, and he likes some of my content. Seems quite straight-laced, but he loves all my manic, crazy videos, and I upload them sometimes, and so it's nice to entertain the kiddies. There was my Criffle Triumph, was it? No, it wasn't. That was me again, seeing into the future as the cycling prophet that I am, you know, with the visionary states. Because that's basically the heroin addicts, right? They get into visionary states and they nod off in the car. That's why they nod off. Because they go, that's kind of essentially what I do. But don't nod off on the bike and fall asleep and crash, because that wouldn't be a good idea. Oh, Michael's done another 70-odd miler. Oh, loads of them. Oh, look at the way the life force that comes from all that activity. He's done another 70-odd. Sean's been indoors again. Ross does yoga as well, so he's the full package. You wouldn't expect somebody that is a roofer to do all this arguable feminine, you know, he's in touch with his feminine side. He does yoga, he does Pilates, he does all this stuff. So he's the well-rounded Great Gatsby man, a bit like me. I think that's why I liked my I Am the Fair post and other bold, beautiful videos that I did before. I think he likes my style and everything, but... I don't think... Ken, it's all these cyclists, right? It's a bit like the fighter pilots, isn't it? It's like there's all that kind of respect, and they all hang about with each other and each other's wives, and probably a bit of orgies and wife swapping going on there. And it's like, if you fucked her, I'd forgive you for it, because we've got that bond together, that kind of thing, you know what I mean? But nah, I'm only joking. I'm not really into that kind of shit, but the imagination's a powerful thing, and they're all dirty bastards, Ken, because like cycling is an act of sex, to quote Will Self, isn't it? So it's all sex, isn't it? You turn on these sportives, it's all act. What's happened there? It's all asses, isn't it? Asses, and you know, tight and muscles, and you know, look at my ass, look at my crotch, look at my titties and all that. But it really is quite a horny thing, isn't it? I'm feeling really quite horny today, you know. It's quite good. Yeah. Oh, Mad Dab, that was good. I posted the Mad Dab thing, that was good. I'm just so open. It's nice, good to be open, isn't it? It's better than being closed. False dichotomy? Nah, it's better to be open. Express your emotions. I feel good. Ron, he's struggled from a back injury, but he's still up. He's in the Lake District. That's nice. Glenn went for another walk. Richard went for a run. And Lewis, it just goes on and on and on. Oh, look, there's another one. I like that one. Screenshot. Ken Howard, the best podcast in the history of Dumfries, and nobody in Dumfries knows it apart from me and maybe a few other folk. Because I've outgrown my own town. Hello. Terry's nephew was better than Bradley Wiggins as a junior, and you know, his nephew Chris uphill, and I beat Chris at the Crichton Duathlon. Therefore, I'm better than Bradley Wiggins. I learned that flawless logic at university. Thank you very much. Anything else? Jamie Dillon. I hope you don't mind me posting this, Jamie, because it's your public enemy. But Jamie, as always, shout out to Jamie. He's the fucking man when it comes to Jamie, big man. See if you actually watch this, that'd be quite good. But I didn't wait. I hope that's no crossing the boundary. Send me a message and tell me if I'm out of order. Sorry about that, right? But his quality. Notice he's got a good artistic eye. Quality of his pictures are always top level. Doesn't he post up shit pictures? He always posts up quality pictures. And he's I joked and called him the, what's the name of that explorer? No, Scott of the Antarctic. What's the other dude? Sir Edmund Hillary or what? All these folk. I kind of joked and said he was that guy of the Lake District because he's planning to climb all the hills there. So that's really quite impressive. So if you want to, really quite impressive. I've only done one hill. I've done it fast, but I've not done many of them. But Lotus Hill's up next. I'm going to get the KOM for. I've already got the KOM for Lotus Hill, haven't I? Because I've already done it in my fucking head. The power of intention. All that. Yeah. Woo! Should be doing motivational speaking at the gyms. Because at least I'm not a creep. But would they want me there, like I said before? Because maybe they are creeps, so I wouldn't fit in. Would I? I'd be cancelled for no being a creep. The Sonic thing, I put that up. That was good. I did a wee mashup. This is good. Did a wee mashup. Yeah, come on, Dave. Yeah. Fuck me hard. Oh, yeah, the glory. So a wee 30 seconds, you can do a wee mashup and post up some glorious energy. So you're kind of like, the amount of people that have watched my videos and been uplifted. Such a credit to myself and to my town. I'm so proud of myself. That was a funny one. Videos, consistency, a bit of humour there. Consistency is the key to success. Just post it everywhere. Splatter the whole. I should join. I'm telling you, I could become a TikTok star. I've already become a TikTok star in my head anyway, because it'd be fucking easy with all the stuff I've done. Alright, so it's funny. I could become a TikTok. I might not get 10,000 followers, but I think I could become a TikTok star overnight. Kind of the quality and talent that I exude. Kind of comes out the pores when you get to this level. Considering I've been doing it full time for fucking 7 years. What's wrong with him that he didn't get into this shit, What's wrong with him? Didn't appreciate quality, did he? I'm not saying everything I've done has been brilliant, but, Trainer Road, bollocks, because you don't want to hear some guy, AI voice yammering in your head. If you can't motivate yourself, give it up. You don't need that. Motivate yourself. All the voices in my head can help. And I put a bit of theme and variation. That was a good solo, that. I put that up on the Strava and I just kept putting up my legs. It's so... And then Criff this is what I did. Obviously put my video choice for my Criffle Triumph was this one.
I was like, and he was like...
Who's the fucking man? Me! So Lotus will be next. What video will I put for my Lotus Triumph? That'll be coming up soon. Anyway, I better get back to the... That's a great synchronicity there, isn't it? Muckleyin, as I just was about to say, I need to go to Langham. Interesting story about the Muckleton Cycling Festival, right? We got third place in the hill climb. I finished the climb, right? Had a piss in the lay-by, got a text. What was it? It was offering me to be head supporting artist nobleman on Netflix's The King. So it was really quite a glorious day. So I was like, I'm going to be lifting Timothy Chalamet's crown. I thought it was quite appropriate as I'm standing in the lay-by having a piss, celebrating the efforts that I made to get on the podium at the Muckleton hill climb. At the Langham Muckleton hill climb cycling festival. So, woo! What more glorious achievements will I get this year? Thanks for tuning in. You helped up the energy. At least someone else feels this. And have a beautiful day. And it's a lovely day out. It's a fucking lovely day out there, isn't it? And look at these legs. Really quite nice. Oh, I've worked hard to get these legs, and they get better. I'm upgrading them. I'm upgrading the engine, aren't I? You know, so the pistons are getting stronger all the time. Woo! Ta!